Cindy the Killer Clown here. Nadia, unfortunately, can't be with us today. She's had an accident. You know, the circumstances in which the accident occurred is so sad, but she's known me. So, I will be taking her place indefinitely. If you guys wish to join me at the fair and you want to know how to keep your friends smiling for Halloween, then keep watching and stay creepy. So I'm going to start with some green slime, aka the anti-redness photo loving primer from NYX, and this just reduces some of the redness on my face. I'm then going in with the HD Studio Photogenic foundation by NYX Cosmetics in soft beige, and I'm just applying that with a foundation brush from Real Techniques. And I realized I've not used a brush in a long time, so I went ahead and used my beauty blender to, blend it in. I'm then using my NYX Wonder Stick in Universal, and I'm using that to contour my face, across my forehead, sides of my forehead, my cheeks and my chin, and also my nose. This is because we are not painting our whole face, so I still want some definition. And then I'm going ahead and blending that out with my trusted beauty blender. And going in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, we're going to age ourselves about 47 years and cover our brows with white. This will actually make the brow color pop when we put the shadow on top. For my brows, I'm using the shade Star Power from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and I'm just applying that with my Anastasia Beverly Hills 12 brush just to the front of the brows. And then for the middle of the brows, I'm going in with Hot Fuchsia from the NYX Primal Colors shadow, and I'm just feathering that onto the middle of my brows, which, as you can see, is starting to give us that ombre brow look. And to finish off that brow from pink to purple, I'm going with the NYX Hot Singles shadow in Epic, and I'm adding that to the tail end of my brow. And there you go, it's an ombre look. Ooh. Using my Big Cover concealer from Etude House, I am now tidying up my brows by lining that concealer on top and underneath with a small shadow brush from Delium Tools, and I'm then blending it out with my Morphe concealer brush. Having a pit stop. Oh. Yes, chocolate milk. To prime my eyes, I'm using my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in Porcelain because I'm a little doll. And I'm applying that with a concealer brush and then just setting that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and a powder brush. And for my eyes, I'm going back in with Hot Fuchsia for the crease, using my Deluxe Point Shader from Ray Morris for the brush. And I'm just blending that straight up into the crease. And then for the lid, I'm going in with Star Power, and I'm just blending that straight on my lid with a blending fluff brush from Morphe. Look at how pink that is. Oh, pinky, pinky, pinky pig rules. And then I'm blending that all out with my Real Techniques 201 Oval Crease Brush. And for my outer corner and crease, I'm adding in Violence from the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm using my 203 Real Techniques Tapered Shadow Brush, and I'm just adding that to the outer V. And because this look is very theatrical, feel free to extend it out as far as you like. To conceal underneath my eyes, I'm using my Big Cover Concealer from Etude House. And I'm adding that underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead as well to highlight. And then I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. Okay, punching myself lightly in the face here. Oh, and to bake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm applying that with my beauty blender in copious amounts under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, my chin. Bit of a clown, really. Oh, how ironic. For underneath my eyes, I'm using the NYX Primal Colors in Hot Pink, and I'm again using that 203 shadow brush from Real Techniques and just blending that out underneath my eyes. I'm also extending out the inner corners and making them nice and dramatic. We're then going to remove all that baking powder. Woo! And I decided there wasn't enough drama underneath my eyes, so I went ahead and added some more of that shadow and just blended it out. And to purple it all up, I used the Hot Singles shadow in Epic again, and I just blended that out into the outer corner and crease. Time to be a kid again! Using the Meron Brilliant Fuchsia Face Paint, which is the Paradise Paint collection, I'm painting clown triangles, is that what you'd call them, underneath my eye. And I'm also painting one with a skinnier paintbrush on top of my brow. On the opposite side to create some asymmetry, I'm then using the Pastel palette by Meron, and I'm just painting a light pink triangle on the other eye. And this one is going to be a little bit shorter, again, creating that asymmetrical look. And then on top of my brow. Crazy clowns ain't perfect, okay?
Going back in with the Hot Pink Primal Color Shadow and my NYX small shadow brush, I'm then shadowing out around those triangles and just blending them out, making them a little bit more fluffy, I guess. I don't know, just adding some dramatic kind of look. I also noticed when I did this, it made the edges of the paint a little bit darker, which I kind of liked. And then I also extended the eyes out a little bit more, again, just to create a more theatrical look. And for my eyeliner, I got a little bit creative and I used the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick for eyeliner and just created a wing using my Tarte liner brush. This is actually the brush that came with the black clay liner that I have. Then we were returning back to our face paints and using that light pink color. I'm using that as the base for my clown nose and just a small paintbrush. To give our clown nose some dimension and shading, I'm going in with the hot pink shade from the palette, and I'm just lightly blending that into the edge of the circle. And from the Mehron Basics palette, I'm using the white and a small paintbrush and just creating a little line for shine. Oh, that rhymed. And using the hot pink from the Primal Colors, I'm just dabbing that with a small shadow brush around the edges of the nose for some more shading. And using the Liquid Suede in Amethyst, I'm lining the lips and overlining the lips. This is the one time where you do want to look like a clown. And I'm just doing this around the line because we're going to do a ombre lip. Going in with the Liquid Suede in Pink Lust. Sorry, this is out of focus. I'm not going to refilm it though. Not that sorry. Okay, and I'm just adding that to my lips, but not all the way in, just again, you know, a little bit in, and then I'm rubbing my lips together for a more ombre effect and using a paintbrush to blend them two together. And then finally I'm going in with the Liquid Suede Respect the Pink, okay? And I'm just dabbing that onto the middle of my lips and then rubbing them together to create, again, that ombre look, and using that paintbrush. It's my best friend, it really does blend. And then going in with Amethyst, again, and a thin paintbrush this time, I am lining out the edges of my lips to create that real clowny look and that massive smile because we're a happy clown. And a bronzed clown is a happy clown, so I'm using the NYX Matte Bronzer, and I'm just bronzing my face with my Real Techniques contour brush around my forehead and my cheeks, usually where I'd set my contour really, and my jaw. And my nose, of course. Snatch nose, of course. For my blush, I'm using my NYX Ombre Blush in Sweet Spring and my 300 blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm dragging that out all the way to the edges of my face for a theatrical clown look again. You can really go ham here. And for my lashes, I'm using my NYX Faux Lashes Mascara. And the lashes I'll be wearing today are my Huda Beauty lashes in Jade. And I like to sing a little lash song while I'm waiting for the lash glue on my lashes to dry, so if you know the lyrics, sing along with me.
Waiting for my lashes to dry. Waiting for my lashes to dry. Waiting and waiting. I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. If I get glue in my outer crown. If I get glue in my outer crown. So I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry.
Stick them babies on and tell people that they're real and it's just mascara. And this is the fun part, using my Too Faced glitter glue and the Go Get Glitter in Antarctica. Brrr. I'm gonna add that underneath my eye on that triangle, the glitter glue of course, and then straight over the top I'm adding that Antarctica glitter, and this color is just, yeah, it's so bomb. It's like a white iridescent color, so it throws off whatever shade you want it to. And I'm also adding that to my nose and all of those triangles, BTW. And I'm using my Eco Tools large shadow brush for this, and just a little tip, pat the glitter on, don't like brush it on or else it'll go everywhere. And to highlight, I'm using my Strobe Genius highlighting palette from NYX Cosmetics and my Delium Tools pencil brush. I'm just adding that to my brows, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And that is in a golden shade. And then I'm grabbing a pinky shade for the cheeks and using my Anastasia highlighting brush. Oh, damn. Okay, come through. Also adding a little bit to my forehead. Man, this is popping. Now to draw out where I'm going to put my clown neck so I don't make any mistakes with the paint, I'm using my jumbo pencil in Milk and I'm lining out literally the clown neck, what I just said. And to fill them in, I'm using my Mehron paints in the pastel palette and a large paintbrush, and I'm just filling in those lines. And with this color, I used it on the outer edges of my neck as well. And for the next shade, I'm going in with the light pink and I'm lining that right next to the hot pink shade. And the trick is to just go slow with this and bring it up straight all the way to your jawline. And keeping in with our pink and purple theme, I'm going in with the purple shade, and then that's my final color. Just striping it down. Look at that. Ooh, sexy. Now to really define it and make it all pop, I'm going in with the black from the Basics Meron Paradise Paint palette, and I am lining those edges with black and a skinny paintbrush. Again, go slow with this. To add some depth and shading, I'm using the Hot Pink Primal Colors shadow and my NYX shadow brush, and I'm adding that over the light pink shade in the outer corner, the rectangle. And then I'm going in with Violence from the Beauty Killer palette, and I'm using that for the hot pink shade because it does need to be a little bit darker to show up. And I'm just shading at the bottom and the edges of that rectangle panel. And to match the face, I'm going in with that Go Get Glitter in Antarctica, and I'm just painting that with the glitter glue over the top of those stripes. And then I got lazy and I started to use my finger. And to highlight my lips, I went in with the Strobe Genius palette and just dabbed some of that on top of my lips. And no clown is complete without sequins, so we're adding sequins to each point of the triangles. Ah! Beautiful. We are done. We're evil. Wait. Now we're done. And if you're wondering, the teeth are from Dental Distortions and the eye contact is from Coloured Eyes Australia. Okay, Cindy, calm down now.
And that's it, guys. Your killer Cindy Clown transformation is complete. Okay, I've taken my teeth out so I can actually speak properly to you guys. So this is the final look and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it turned out pretty damn good if you ask me. I didn't really plan this look out. I was just like, I want to do a clown, and then I just went with it. And this is what happened. And I think it's perfect for those of you who want to go a bit scary but not too scary. Like you still want to kind of look pretty, you still want to look banging. This is a good option because you're still kind of cute, but then you can just add like a contact lens and some scary teeth, even some blood if you want, and you can just scary it up. Yes, I am wearing a top. Thank you so much. It's just, you know, cut off for the costume. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Share this video if you can. It always helps, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!